video tutorial where I'll be teaching you how to use the Canva app for your designs. So the first thing is to open the Canva app. So the Canva app, you will require the internet connection for you to be able to open it. So presently my data is put on and I'm going to be waiting for it to load. So I'll click reload at the bottom for it to load because of network challenge. So I'm going into the Canva app. The Canva app can work both in iOS devices and also in Android devices. And here our Canva app is loading. So let's give it some time while it loads and come up according to the internet connection that you have. So here we have the Canva interface. So I'm just going to be taking you through a few things you need to understand about Canva. Now Canva is it's a design tool that helps you to be able to design both from scratch and from templates. Now when I say from scratch, it means you're starting your design from scratch. So for example, I'll click on the plus icon. Do you see that now? Then I can choose the size of what I want to create, and automatically let me click on flyer. So just see what I'm doing. So can you see that I want to click on flyer now, for example? So this flyer, and automatically I'm giving a white canvas for me to begin designing. So just allow it to load and then you see what I'm talking about. It's taking some time because of internet connection, so let's allow it to load. And when it comes on, you see what I'm talking about. Alright, yeah, so do you see that? So I already have my blank canvas here. This my white canvas already. So Canva is bringing up some templates for me automatically that I can be able to use in this design. So it's bringing up some templates, and like I told you, it requires internet connection. So but if I don't need these templates, I can go down on them. So and then I can begin to add whatever I want to add by clicking on this add button. So when I click on the add button, for example, I can choose templates that I want to use to design. So if you look at this now, there are different templates for different kind of designs that can be achieved. Are you seeing this? So what you have to just do now will not be to edit these templates and use it for what you want to use it for. Then you also have styles. You can be able to use it to get what you want. So you can be able to use it to get what you want. So these are different styles that you can be able to implement in your design. You have different font sets, different color sets that you can be able to use in your design. So that's how powerful Canva can be. You can also insert some elements. So if you look down here, we have elements, we have gallery, we have uploads. So are you seeing what I'm showing to you? So we also have tests, we have projects, we have app. So these are the different things that Canva can help you to load while you are using it. So can you see the elements? You can bring in lines, shapes. Do you see that? You can bring in backgrounds, bring in different things, you can bring in different graphics. Are you seeing this? You can bring in stickers, just in case you're a lover of sticker. You can bring in photos of different people. And you know the interesting thing, all these things I'm showing to you, if you don't see anyone that suits what you like, you can actually come to the text box and look for what you want. So let me assume I want to get the photo of a man. So I'll say photo of a man. Let me give a specific word of a man smiling. So photo of a man smiling. Now if you look here, you can see it's already generating different photos of a man smiling. I can now make my choice. Can you see that now? So it's even generated videos of people that are smiling. So just in case I'm also interested in that, I could go ahead to do it. That is how powerful it can be. That's how powerful this tool can be. So that is what I mean when I say you create your designs from scratch. That's what I mean when I say you can create your designs from scratch. Then you can also create your designs from templates here in Canva. So when I talk about templates, I mean pre-designed formats that you can just edit and be able to get your composition right. Are we together? So in Canva you have different kind of things you can try out. You have Instagram posts, Facebook posts, your stories, logos, flyers, and so on and so forth. So when you come here, you can try out whatever design you want to do. So for the purpose of this video tutorial, we are going to be doing two designs, and when you are done with the design, you submit for review to help you to achieve a better design in any area. So let's start first of all with a food brand. For example, let me assume I want to design for a food brand, and in this case I want to use a template. So I can come to this place where we have search your content on Canvas on the top, and I click on it. So let me write food flyer. So for a food brand, I want to get flyers for food brand. Alright, so it's loading right away. I could even decide to choose the size of what I want to do. So these are different flyers for a food brand, different beautiful flyers for a food brand that you can be able to use for your next design. So I think I particularly like this particular one. So let's see what we can do with it. So now before you come to design, you must already have what you want to design in your mind. So in the case of this, I already have a food brand in mind that I want to use for that, and then get my work done in a matter of a few, maybe some minutes and maybe an hour, a few time for me to get it done, and then the job is completed. So it's loading right away, the template is loading right away. So here we are. So this is the template. You see the food in the background, and you see the designs. You can edit every single thing here to your choice. You can edit every single thing here to your choice. So let's begin to do that. So let me start with the name first of all. The name of the brand. So if you look at the bottom, you see I'm scrolling at the bottom now. We have edit, font size, color, format, spacing, effects, animate, as if you are creating something that is video, like transparency, the position, notch, comments, link, and locking of the design or that particular element. So I'm going to be editing it. So let me call it Titi's kitchen. So let me call it Titi's kitchen. So that's the name of my brand, and then I want to write something about Titi's kitchen, sorry. So let's edit that now. We are a brand that's that produces food that is tasty and nutritious. I think the word produces is not all that right. That prepares food that is tasty and nutritious. Some of you that are listening to this video, you may be content creators, so you may be able to come up with better contents for it. So but this is just a random design. I'm just trying to show you what you can do with it. So when you are doing your own design, you could decide to use your unique words and come up with something of superior quality. So a brand that prepares food that is tasty and nutritious for everyone. You wanna eat and get more healthy, then think sorry, I'm still editing that, please. Then think Titi's kitchen. So let me put that on the second line. Okay, let's just leave that on the first line since that's okay there. Yep. Alright. We're a brand that prepares food that is tasty and nutritious for everyone. You want to eat and get more healthy, then think Titi's chicken. Okay, and kitchen. So you already have what you want there. So let's call it always the best. Okay, so I'll reduce that. I'm going to stretch the cycle. Yes, I've stretched it, and then I'm bringing it to a size that is very okay. Now if you look at, as I'm adjusting it, it's giving me different lines that I can use to ascertain the position of this image. So this image now is at the middle. That's why we have that straight line at the middle there. So we have always the best. Let me arrange it again so I get what is required. Yep. All right. Alright, getting it difficult, so let me just use position and settle this matter. So I'm going to put it at the middle, alright, and at the center. So it's already there. The next thing is just for me to now move it. So I'm going to be moving it downwards. I could decide to also move with my hands, but it's not giving me exactly what I require. Alright, so that's it right there. Alright, so I need to adjust the stars. Yeah, so I can actually zoom it. I can actually zoom my design. See that? So I use my two hands and adjust what I want to adjust, and I'm already fine with what I'm doing. So let me move this to the side. So let me move it to the side, and then let me move this also to the side. I can decide to remove all of these things. It's all my choice. You see, it's my design, so whatever I want to do with it is my choice. Alright, so this is it. This is a little bit farther, so let me bring it closer. I hope you're following me with what I'm doing, so just pay close attention because you're going to be doing this and you're going to be coming up with great things, as you are already saying. Then I could decide, okay, what's my menu for my brand? So let me have something like, let me say jollof rice. This is what my brand offers. Jollof rice. Okay, let's make that capital letter R. Let's make that small letter R. Small letter is actually more preferable. Alright, so we are jollof rice, but you see the image you have there is not a jollof rice image. So what I will do is to use this replace at the down. So I'm going to replace it with another image. You can get it from your photos, as I've already shown you. You can get from your photos or from your videos. Are you getting it now? So from what is already online, you can get from your gallery, and you can also search for it, and you can also search for it. So this is the files from Canva under upload. So I can actually come here, search. Okay, these are actually the ones you have uploaded by yourself. These ones you have uploaded by yourself. So when I comes to photos here, yes, when I come to photos here, I can be able to now get from Canva. I can be able to get from Canva. So let's get that done. So I'll look for jollof rice. Let me add some adjective. Tasty jollof rice. Do you see this? Very amazing. So there are different jollof rice I can use here. So if you look at now, you see that they have the pro version here and we have the free version. So since I'm using a free version of the app, I can be able to get the free version. I also have the pro version I can decide to use. So but for the purpose of this course, I'm using the free version. So if you have the pro version, it can also help you to get access to these beautiful meals you're seeing. So let's just take our time and get the free version of jollof rice. So we are still scanning. You will definitely find one, so just keep following. We'll definitely find one. So we're looking for jollof rice. Now another way you can go to do it is you can actually go and download image already from search engines and just come here from your gallery and upload it. So you can search from Canva. So you see we've gotten a free image and this is really good. I must say. So you can also be scrolling down and you can get. So for this purpose, let's just click on that image. Do you see it now? That image is now right there. So the next one is fried rice. I don't like this fried rice, so I'm going to change it to another one. So I come to photos here and search for fried rice. Yeah, fried rice. So it's going to get me different fried rice that I want to use. So anyone I like, anyone I prefer, I'll take it. Alright, so we're already looking at different images and we're having the pro version and the free version. I like this particular one, so let's use that here. Now I can be able to crop my image to bring it out more appropriately. So let's work on it. No. Yep. Crop. Yep. So I'm already working on that now. You see I'm dragging it to give me a bigger view of my rice. So do you see that now it's now more visible what the rice is like. So the next thing I want to add to my array of food could be let me say egusi soup. Will that be, or let me say vegetable soup. Alright, so I'll just change it to vegetable soup. So you're at liberty to choose what you want to sell in your food brand or what your customer wants in their food brand. So this is vegetable soup. So I'm just assuming these are the items that we need in that food brand. So I'll just have to get them up. So there are different kind of vegetable soup. So if you have a specific one in mind, you can type in the name. So as you can see, these are different kind of vegetable soup in different parts of the world. So you choose the one that looks like what you want, or you have specific keywords that you can use to get what exactly you want. So let's just keep scrolling a little until we find what matches our tastes. So let me find something more specifically. Yep. Let me use pumpkin soup, since pumpkin is a vegetable. Yep. Pumpkin soup. Yes, pumpkin is actually a vegetable, so let's see what that is like. This keyword is not giving me what I want, so let me just go back to my goosey. Yep. So you just search until you find what you need. Alright, so this is what I actually need, and I will look for the one that I can be able to use in this design. I hope you are getting it very closely. So watch very closely, learn so that you can implement it appropriately. So this is me just scrolling through. Large number of photos have already been stored on Canva and using it to do my design without any hassle. So I'm still on. So we're still scrolling, looking for the right match for our brand. Like I told you, you will definitely find what you need. So just be focused. We'll get what we want and then we move on. Okay, so let's go with this. This is not actually a goosey soup, so but for the purpose of time, let me save this. If I'm doing a design on my own, I can take my time and get this, or even go to search engine and search for it. So but for the purpose of this design, let's just go with what we have here so that we don't have to waste much time or take much time in going through this, but you already understand the concept I'm trying to pass across to you. So then let's put our phone number. As you can see, it's a template, has already given us some of the things we may need. So let's put the phone number of the brand. So this is a Nigerian brand, so let's put +234 okay, +234 904 5567 7787 1911. All right, so this is the phone number of the brand, and then let's put their maybe their website address, www. All right, so www.titiskitchen.com. So this is the website of the brand in case you want to do a website, or maybe it has a website for ordering online. So let's write where it will be located. For example, let's say Igboba Hill, Benin City, Edo States. All right. Let's say Agbo Road. Let's use just Agbo to accommodate the space. All right. So this is it. I can decide to change the background image there. So I can decide to replace the background image there. So I could decide to change it to images of different food. So can you see this now? Let me assume I'm changing it to this. Can you see that it has changed? And like I told you before, you can crop. So you can crop it to show a larger part of it. You can also expand it. So can you see that now? So we have that image there, and we've gotten everything in place. These things that you're seeing here are designs. You can decide to delete them if you don't want them. So but you see that deleting it leaves that place empty, so they put that to fill up the space. You can also decide to change the pattern that is there. So you can decide to change the color, the effects. You can change anything at all you want to change there. It's all your choice. It's all your choice. So you can copy, bring it forward, take it backward. You can also delete it. So this is our food brand, Titus Kitchen, Titi's Kitchen, and we've gotten everything in place. So if there's any other extra information you want to add that is not yet here, on this brand, you can click on this plus icon. You can click on this plus icon here and you get it done. So for example, I want to put a tagline. Alright, so I want to put text, add a text box. So let me write what I want to write there. Okay, so think healthy food, think Titi's Kitchen. Yep. So think healthy food, think Titi's Kitchen. So then I'll make this font to be more like a script font. So let's see what a script font here will look like. So you see, Canva already has a lot of fonts for you. So let's see the fonts we can use here for this purpose. So I'm trying to get something that my audience can read and be able to relate with. Alright. Alright. I think this is fine. Think healthy, think Titi's Kitchen. It's already at the middle, as can be indicated by that middle line you are seeing. Alright, so it's already at the middle, and I can also confirm that using the tool I already showed to you. So this is our design. Then to save it, sorry, I'm not adding any other thing again. You can also work on the text and change the effects, so you can try that out on your design. So to save it, this is what I use. Either I use this or I use this. That other second one is for sharing actually, then this one is for just downloading straight to my phone. So it's going to save as an image right away. So can you see that preparing your design and it is saving up? What a magical way of designing. So the next thing we are going to be designing, so this is the first flyer, so you can take your time and go and do this, replicate and submit for review. Then the next thing we are going to be designing, for example, a Valentine flyer. For example, let me assume that we're in the season of Valentine and you want to write maybe or do a design to a friend or who you want to be your Valentine, I don't know. So let's do something that has to do with Valentine, assuming this is a season of Valentine. It could be that the time you are watching this video, it's already a season of Valentine. So let's just see what that is going to be like. So this one is saving up already and it's very beautiful, very beautiful. So this is how powerful Canva can be, and it works on any device. So it's still saving up, so let's give it some time. So maybe network is delaying it, so let's just give it some time. So when you are designing with Canva, you have a lot of things at your disposal to use. So what I'm training you to become is to be good at what you do, and not just to be a regular graphic designer. No, to be good at what you do. So Canva already has selected fonts that can help you achieve what you want to achieve. So this is taking a little bit of our time, so I'll see if I can cancel it and start the saving process again, so it will be faster. Alright, so this time around we are hoping it works very fast. It's network, just network is what is affecting it. So you have to do this in a good network environment. So I'll get back when it's saved. So it's almost getting to the top. So we are done with saving this particular design. So you can then now share it to your clients. If it's for a business, you can now use it for your business. So now let's go over to the Valentine offer I talked about. So we're going to be leaving this place. Canva automatically will save this for you, so you can always come back to edit it if you want to edit it. You can come back to do anything at all you want to do with it. You can come back to save again in case you lost it. It will always be available for you. So let's wait for this to load. I will show you where it will be stored for you. Alright, so it will be stored for you in your recent designs. So if you look here, you see the word recent designs. And what you just designed, you see it in this corner. So what you just designed, you see it in that corner. So it's helped you to save what you have just done. So the next thing we are going to be dealing with now will be the Valentine offer. So let's go over to the Valentine offer. So if you eventually click on this, you will see your Titi's kitchen design. Canva is still trying to upload the new text or the new things you have put here, but if you eventually click on it and open it, you see your design. So let's go over to Valentine. So let me assume I want to do a Valentine flyer. Let me say Valentine flyer. So just be focused, just be very, very much focused on this, because when you get it accurately, you can design anything you want to design with Canva. So this Valentine flyers, we have different types of Valentine flyer already being displayed here. So you look for the one that matches what you want to get across as your message, and then you work with it. So can you see different Valentine flyer? Alright, so So you can actually do it for maybe a party being hosted around you. You can actually do a Valentine flyer for them. So there are different kind of flyers you can to flyer templates you can use for your Valentine. So can you see it? So let me use these templates. So don't limit yourself to what I'm doing in this video. There are a whole lot of things you can actually do beyond what I've done here. So I'm just showing you the tips and tricks you can use to go about things, the guidance, so that when you come to Canva app, you can explore as much opportunities as you can explore to come up with something that is highly creative and very highly effective in the design space. So it's loading up. It's loading up. So you could do a flyer and send it to your friend. You could do a flyer for a business. You could do a flyer for anything at all. So this is a Valentine flyer. Happy Valentine. You're someone who means a lot in my life. Thank you for accompanying me all this time. So you can change what you want to have inside of it. So let me put the name of the person I want to send this to. My friend. Okay, let me just write the name of the person. David Ede. Alright. So happy Valentine. You're someone who means a lot in my life. Thank you for accompanying me all this time. David Ede. So this could be the name you are putting here, could be the name of the person sending it, or the name of the person you are sending it to. So in this case, I could decide I want to, okay, this name represents my name, and who I'm sending it to will know where this particular design is coming from. And as usual, you can click here for you to download it. So you can go and do any flyer on maybe Valentine or any other thing, and then alongside do the food flyer design we just did using any template of your choice and coming up with something very strategic and submit for review. Thank you very much for watching, and do enjoy the rest of your time.